What's going on, guys? No Job Rob here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I just want to share with you my 5 biggest takeaways from my first year uploading on YouTube. As I'm filming this, I haven't uploaded yet in 2020, but I uploaded from December 2018 to December 2019. And in that time, I produced about 150 videos, so I just want to share with you guys what that experience has been like for anyone who may be interested in starting a channel or has recently started one. So going into it, my primary goal was to reach 1,000 subscribers and become monetized on the channel and start to receive revenue from the ads that would run on the videos. But due to burnout and external factors, I got about halfway there, so it may seem a bit counterintuitive to say this, but my first takeaway is that I proved the concept to myself that I could do it. That's always important because people can tell you till they're blue in the face, what you can and can't do, but you never really know until you do it for yourself. But it's a classic glass half full type of prospect because what it demonstrated to me was that all I had to do was just continue doing what I already was, and I would have gotten where I wanted to go. So there was no longer any, can I figure it out? Am I capable of doing it? It's just a matter of replicating. In other words, if I was able to get this far to over 500 subs, then there's absolutely no reason why that number can't continue to increase. And the second observation I would have is that making money on YouTube is not only viable, but viable with a very small channel with next to no audience. Early on in the life cycle of the channel, I was reviewing and recommending a number of different products, and I ended up making about a few $100s from about half a dozen products that paid me commissions as a result of people purchasing the product through my affiliate link that I would put in the descriptions of the videos I would mention them in. And even though I had next to no subs, people would find these videos if they were searching for that product or something related to it. And it was something that I easily could have continued to do and scaled up. I just didn't see it as being in line with my long-term vision for the channel. I didn't have a ton of enthusiasm for the process of reviewing products. Rather than researching all these different web tools, I preferred to speak about topics that I was inspired about. But again, it was just another concept that I proved to myself, and one of many ways to make money using the YouTube platform. And that sort of leads into number 3, which is that having a personal brand opens up so many doors for you. Again, even with a tiny channel, it helped me to form connections, particularly with other creators, and I was able to use the knowledge and the skills that I had acquired in building my own channel to help them with them and produce an income for me. So some things that I was involved in were designing graphics for people's channels, video editing, writing scripts for other people's videos. I even launched my own coaching program around things that I could help people with, and I've been planning to launch courses of my own. And just above all else, it's given me a platform to actually reach people and gain even a little bit of authority to actually reach them with my message and say something that may resonate with them and actually help them in their situation. So in this day and age, honestly, it's just self-sabotage to not try to cultivate a personal brand. It doesn't cost you anything. It does cost blood, sweat, and tears, but it's an insanely powerful long-term strategy. And the fourth one, this was huge for me, is that starting a channel directly helped me to overcome perfectionism. Basically all through my life when it came to any type of output or art that I created, I was always my worst critic, and I always knew that I was gonna undergo such anxiety to try to make anything that I would put out flawless. And it was a classic case of perfect being the enemy of good, or really being the enemy of everything. And it would cause me to not only never follow through on completing anything, or in many cases never even starting. But with that philosophy, I robbed myself of not only so much accomplishment, but so much opportunity to learn from mistakes and failure. So when I started this channel, I knew absolutely nothing about video editing, about graphic design. I had never tried to film myself doing anything. But I said enough is enough. I need to learn by doing. I need to take massive imperfect action. And naturally, I'll get the practice and improve as I go along. And that has spilled over into other endeavors of mine. As a few of you may have seen, I did release an original song on the channel, which is something, perfect example of something that I would never have followed through with in the past because, always just the idea that I would need to have the perfect take for every instrument and every part. But just like I broke the seal with producing video content, now I've broken the same seal with audio, and now I have all these ideas for musical projects that I feel much more confident about going through with. And these are things that I wish I had begun much earlier in life, but ultimately it was starting the channel that really got the snowball rolling for them. And the fifth and final thing, I'm going to leave off with a piece of practical advice for any creator. And I can't possibly overstate this because this is the main reason why my channel hasn't grown as large as I would have liked it to. And that's that creator burnout is real. And the best way to avoid that is being organized and planning out your videos ahead. A lot of people think, oh, how hard can it be? Like you're just filming yourself and uploading on YouTube. But it really is not only a full-time job, but a full-time business. So if you're just grinding away with it and being busy instead of productive, then both the quality and the quantity of your videos is going to suffer. For me, I started out trying to do a video every single day, but because I wasn't employing batching, what that entailed was every day I would try to do the research and the outline for a video, do the filming of it, do the editing, the graphic design for the thumbnails, the titles, tags, descriptions, and so forth. And then before I knew it, that would consume, you know, over 5 hours. So having that pressure on myself to have to do that every single day while juggling everything else, it was just not a winning combination. So the biggest change that I've made for the success of my channel has been to record multiple videos at a time and have a backlog going into this relaunch of my channel. So that way I'll have many days with a reduced workload. For example, like I'll have, you know, over a week's worth of daily uploads ready to go, and then, you know, I may only have to just edit a video a day. And it's just so much less demanding and putting me in such a better position to gain consistency, which is so huge for cultivating an audience. So there you have it, guys, my 5 best takeaways from a year on YouTube. Hopefully that was helpful. If so, definitely hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Again, I'm back to daily uploads on the channel, so more great content every single day. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Thank you for watching, and have a great day, everybody.